You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show. Welcome back to The Splash. My name is Jonathan Jackson, and my guests on the show this week are Jennifer Graham and Hertha Woodruff, two women who both serve on the United We Walk organization right here in West Bloomfield. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you.
Thank you for your invitation.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad to have you on the show because United We Walk is a big staple here in West Bloomfield, and every year, the whole community gathers together to participate. And Hertha, you are the founder, as we said, talked about earlier. You have really helped bring this event off the ground. Can you tell me a bit about the history of United We Walk and why it's had such a positive impact here in our community?
Well, the history goes back to 1994, actually to the spring of 1994. I heard about a committee at Orchard Lake Middle School called the Multicultural Awareness Committee that was organized by the principal, Esther Peterson, and it involved teachers, community people, parents, and it looked really kind of interesting to me because I have had the opportunity to travel the world, and I've gained such an appreciation for other cultures. Also, I had worked in the late 1980s as a media consultant or librarian at Doherty Elementary School, so I had had experience working with school children. My daughter was at Orchard Lake Middle School, and my son was at Green then, but Chico Elementary School. So what happened in the spring, I joined the committee, and I became a co-chair. At that time, there were two other officers who were members of the committee. That was Diane Ferguson and also Charlie Mitchell Rogers, who had already gone before the Board of Education to ask if the Dr. Martin Luther King Day could be dismissed in West Bloomfield for our children to honor Dr. King. And so I became a co-chair, and I said, perhaps we can take it a little further. I mean, what they had done was wonderful, really remarkable, because the board did agree for that, and that was a great opportunity for this to happen. Mm-hmm. So in the fall, I proposed in October of 1994 that we have a citywide event that would involve a walk from Orchard Lake Middle School to West Bloomfield High School, and then it evolved into a program and refreshments.
And all these years later, 23 years later, now it's one of the biggest events right here in the, township.
Goodness, I just had no idea that it would be something where we would go through 4 superintendents, starting with Dr. Gretschko and coming to Dr. Gerald Hill, and then going also and township supervisors, we had 4, from Jetty Hood going to Stephen Kaplan. So it's been a remarkable event.
Well, another great thing about the event is how many people get involved, like you mentioned. And Jennifer, you, of course, are a big part of that. You're one of the adult co-chairs, correct?
Yes.
And as an adult co-chair, what do you do in this leadership role? What is your title, or what do you do, basically?
There's several responsibilities involved. First of all, with the adult co-chairs, we are in charge of conducting monthly meetings to organize the January event and other events connected to United We Walk.
Okay.
In addition to that, we as a committee have different activities involving our student co-chairs, in which we get them out in the community to get the United We Walk name out into the community. We have organizing of the event itself, which encompasses a lot. As the program chair, getting the actual participants actually committed to participating in the event, and organizing the actual events for the actual program in January, which is a huge undertaking, but it's awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. And another good thing, too, is the fact that as both of you two are very, your leadership role has made you sort of figures here in the community, and this is a really important month, as we know, Black History Month, and to see 2 strong women, of course, who are African American and leading such a powerful event, how important is it to you, especially during this time, that you inspire others the same way, that you have done right now?
It's very important,
yeah,
because we want to be role models for others. At the same time, just encouraging others to continue to keep Black history and as well as Dr. King's dream alive.
Yeah, I mean the award. Yeah, exactly. His dream is still alive today, hopefully,
yes,
and still going strong. And Hertha, you've even received an award in his honor, the MLK. I have it right here, Drum Major for Service Award, which you were given to at this year's United We Walk. Can you tell me a little bit about your feelings on receiving that?
Well, I was in disbelief. I had no idea. And when I was going up, when my name was called by Dr. Hill to come up to the stage. I remember seeing Jennifer next to me, encouraging me on the steps to go up along with Pam Zajac. And then when I got to the stage, I said, my goodness, I'm surrounded by the school board and, such an honor, but I just had no clue. Yes. And then when I heard that President Obama, that the award was from President Obama, I just went into a state of shock. I kind of lost it. I felt my eyes becoming large like saucers. and then I just said I had to come to, because I know that Dr. Hill said, would you like to say a few words? And I said, yes. I felt like I needed to go to the podium at that time because there were so many to thank. And I just felt like it takes a team to orchestrate, as Jennifer has mentioned. Yeah. United We Walk. There's so many facets. I felt that so many, like Jennifer, everyone should have been standing there with me. And so I feel humbled to have received such recognition. It's a great honor. And I would like to thank everyone who has ever had anything to do with United We Walk. I just like to send out a great thank you and an appreciation.
Oh, I'm sure they appreciate it just as much. Like you said, everybody is involved in this. And it's not just the adult co-chairs or the people in the school board, but students as well. Jennifer, your daughter, correct?
Yes.
She handed you the award, I believe, at the ceremony.
Like I said, I didn't see anything after they said President Obama.
But how proud is it for you as a mother to have your daughter involved in this event with you?
It's awesome because we actually get to experience the joy of working with the committee together, and just seeing all of the people from the community and abroad just come together for such a great event. It's an awesome experience.
It is. Family, friends, and the whole community together, all celebrating the life legacy of Dr. King. Yes. And what better way to celebrate it, as we said, and during this month of all months, of course, during Black History Month. So yes. It's so great to have you guys here, and so great for you to share your story with me. So thank you.
Thank you for your invitation.
Of course. All right. Well, everyone, once again, Hertha Woodruff and Jennifer Graham, United We Walk, great organization, and it happens every year in January, of course, on Dr. Martin Luther King Day here in West Bloomfield. And if you'd like to support United We Walk, you can go to their website at unitedwewalk.org and look up all the events or meetings that are happening in the near future, and, of course, be a part of that. So, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99, or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.